Good morning, Fort Street. It's good to be back with you this morning. I do want to draw your attention to some announcements in the bulletin. If you look on page 10, there will be many events that are coming up during our Lenten journey, which we began on Wednesday with our Ash Wednesday service, and our first Sunday of Lent is this morning. So many things happening, things that you can do on your own in the chapel, things we will be doing together, programs and events happening that I hope you will take part in. You'll notice on the next page that there's the annual Winter Day Chili Luncheon coming up that the PW is sponsoring, and we hope that you'll attend that. That same day there is a program that you'll see on the back of your bulletin that is being planned that it'll be very interesting, that I hope many of you will plan to come for the chili dinner and for the program afterwards. We have some prayer requests this morning, and we'll have prayers for actually this coming month for Doris Lippo and a group that she will be with on a medical mission in Guatemala, pretty much the latter part of this whole month. So Doris, our prayers and thoughts go with you. You leave this Thursday, okay. Yes, okay, you leave this Thursday, so our prayers with you this Thursday and through this month and your group as you're, I believe, in a medical clinic on a mountain in Guatemala. So thoughts. We're at 70 degrees, by the way. If any of you want to go with her, you might check and see if there's still time. Probably no snow on the ground either. Also, Sarah Morgan's 95th birthday is on March 13th, which is also this Thursday, and we would like to shower her with cards. Her address, she's living with her daughter now, her address is in the new directory. Her phone number there is also, so calls, cards would be most appreciated. She loves Fort Street, always talks about how she wants to be here and how much she loves Fort Street. So let's let her know that we have not forgotten her. This is also yesterday was the 8th anniversary of the untimely death of the Reverend Mark James Keeley, a pastor of this congregation who brought many gifts and initiatives to this congregation. So we remember him. It's also during this month that we can honor him by giving to the Keeley Scholarship, and you'll be hearing more about Mark and the Keeley Scholarship a little later in the service, but we do remember Mark this day, this weekend, this month, and think of the gifts he brought to Fort Street. We also pray for members and friends of Fort Street, our open door guests, our AA and Al-Anon and NA groups, and all who are a part of our Fort Street community and our Detroit community as well, our city and its leaders. So we want to remember all of these prayers in the coming days and weeks. Now, I would like you to, as we get ready to worship God, I would like you to look at your neighbor and say, this is another day that our God has made. Will you rejoice with me? Let us worship our God.